half court. A little pressure by Knoll there. It's going to be Pitts, drives in for two. Going to have to cut off that baseline if they want to stop that. It's a nice drive by Pitts.
3:44 left, 75-44.
But if you watch Dora, they're still working down here. Kids are working, not quitting. You got to love that in a team.
Yeah, I'm watching this live view thing, sorry.
Dora, I will say, not playing like a team behind. Working the ball well, but burning a lot of time off the clock. As they try to feed the ball in, going to be a foul called on Thayer. Looks like Thayer, for the most part, has put in a young team.
It's good to get some players some playing time, in a game like this where you have done well in.
Number 1, Easton Pitts. How many Pittses are there? A freshman just come in for Thayer.
What would be even funnier is if none of them were related. I know they are. But.
Oh, yeah. All right, 2 minutes, 28 seconds left. It's 75 Thayer Bobcats to 44 Dora Falcons. First game here of the Cabool Classic.
Coming up on 2 minutes.
Spencer drives, but then pulls right back out. Three-point baseline, no good. Pulled down by Dora as they look to get it up the court. It's going to be a baseline three-point from Dora. No good, rims out. Spencer pulls that one down. Minute 40 left in the game. Nice handoff, can't be controlled.
I will say one thing for Dora. I mean, they've put about as many points as anybody's put on there this season.
That's what I'm saying. They're not backing down. They're not quitting. You got to appreciate that as a Dora fan. Sitting here, watching at home, whatever. You got to be proud of your boys for continuing to fight. Well, I mean, when you're just outclassed, outmatched, not much you can do but try, and that's what they're doing. They're not giving up. Nice little jump shot right there, about a 10-footer. 46-75, 1 minute, 5 seconds left in the game.
I'll say this, too. I like how Thayer's kind of just slowed it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not looking to just push. That's because they could. They could run the score up.
Pitts for three.
If they wanted to, but they're not. And that's something that says a lot about them, too,
Oh, yeah. Well, Matt Pitts has always been a class act, so you don't expect him to go out and just annihilate somebody. 35 seconds left. Doors with the ball here.
I mean, you want to be able to score enough where you can keep your momentum rolling into the next day.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to slow down completely, but at the same time.
Going to be a travel call there on Dora.
You don't want to win in a classless way either.
Right. As Pitts inbounds to Spencer. Spencer's going to take his time getting the ball across half court. 15 more seconds left to go. Pitts will have it here at the top of the key. Looks like he might dribble it out. Oh, as he goes in for a layup and is blocked. There you have it.
That will do it in the first
Thayer
game.
Bobcats is going to beat Dora Falcons 75-46 in the first game of the Cabool Holiday Tournament.
And that will send Thayer to the winner's bracket to play the winner of the following game here. Number 8, Summersville versus number 9, Viola, out of Arkansas.
All right, I'm going to go over the sponsor list one more time before we take a break in between games here. We'd like to thank all the sponsors that have stepped up and sponsored this tournament for us. We've got C.R. Riddle with Shelter Insurance out of Cabool, Missouri. Says that they are supporting the Cabool Bulldogs. Alton Bank and Bank of Birch Tree, your hometown bank, proudly supporting the Alton Comets. Holly Meyer at Bub Ranch, proudly supporting the Thayer Bobcats. I might say that we've had Bub Bulls before and very good Bulls. Caitlin Alcorn at the Hat Shack in Eminence, Missouri, proudly supporting the Summersville Wildcats. Thank you, Caitlin. Dustin Cotter and Salem Stockyards out of Salem, Missouri, proudly supporting the Viola Longhorns. I'm going to say that's supposed to be Salem, Arkansas. Woolsey and Sons Well Service, proudly supporting the Summersville Wildcats. DeVault Roofing, proudly supporting the Norwood Pirates. And Myers Pressure Washing out of Alton, Missouri, proudly supporting the Alton Comets. I'm going to say this right before we get off here, that Andy, owner of Redline Media, is on his way here. He's going to try to fix the ad video for us. We do apologize for that video not being played here, but guys, we have 3 more days of this, 4 counting this one. We will get the video up and running, and everybody will be able to see. Thank you, guys. We're going to take a break in between games, and we'll see you back here in about 12 minutes for Summersville versus Viola.
We will bring you back now for some basketball. Oh, hang on, there we go. Got it on the right camera there. We will probably be doing a little bit of an internet change in this game, so you'll have to just bear with us. We will hopefully be doing an internet change in the middle of this game. So that could also potentially mean that I will have to step off for just a little bit.
All right, Summersville is going to be the home team. Viola will be away. As we go through the starting lineups here for both teams, Viola is going to start number 2, Mason Jackson. He's a junior. Number 21, Braden Williams, a sophomore. Number 24, Gabriel Baird. 12, number 25, Landon Luna. 12, senior and a senior. Jaden Baird, also a senior, number 34. Summersville is going to go with Josh Prisco, Garen Greer, Andrew Bushman, Zach Craig, and Gavin Killing. Gavin Killing's the only senior Summersville has.
Okay. Can you take the start of this game while I run down there and talk to Mr. Shockley?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry about all this, folks. Austin's going to be trying to get the ad video fixed. He's trying to get us onto the school's Wi-Fi. As we get ready for the tip-off, Summersville versus Viola. Second game of the day here. Tip's going to go Summersville way. Gavin Killing pulls it down. Gets the ball up to Zach Craig. Viola appears to be in a 2-3 zone. Prisco with the ball now. Don't know how much scouting they've had time to do. I know Summersville's put in the time. I imagine Rick Luna has. He's a good coach. Always knows what's going on. Both teams seem to be moving well. Summersville's moving the ball real good here. Did I say that? And Josh Prisco, turns the ball over. Gavin Killing went to cut, and Josh threw it behind him where he was at. As Jackson inbounds to Luna. Summersville looks like we're starting out in a 1-3-1 it looks like. Luna has the ball. Keeling's going to think about it still and then commits a foul. Viola's working the ball really well. Looks for their cutter, can't get him. Garen Greer gets the ball slapped away. 2 points, Viola. As we push the ball up to Garen Greer, catches it, pulls back. Looking to get rid of it to Andrew Bushman. There's a 3-point by Gavin Killing, no good. We played here a couple weeks ago and Gavin shot well on the floor, so let's hope he can pick it back up. Viola blocked by Josh Prisco. Killing looks to slow down the fast break here. Backdoor court cut was there, but Garen Greer missed it. 3-point by Prisco, short. Killing chases the ball down. I believe they're going to call a kickball by Gavin Killing of Summersville. As Jackson looks to inbound to Luna. Luna's going to give the ball up there to Williams. Gets the ball down in the corner to Baird. Nice pass to Luna. Luna's going to dribble out. Nice little pull up. 2 points. Viola leads 4-0. Look for a full court trap there. Nice handoff to Garen Greer. Shot fake up. Good. Viola's pushing the pace. Greer with a nice block. Very nice. Meets him up at the basket. Says not today. Killing's going to give an oop to Prisco. Not sure what happened there, but somebody was off. Basket not completed. Summersville looking for a full court press right now as Greer slaps the ball out at half court. See a bunch of refs over there on the sideline telling him he made the wrong call. All right. Viola sets up in a half court. Out of bounds. Nice pressure D there by Josh Prisco. Out of bounds off of Luna. So still look to trap. Prisco dribbles through that. Killing might have got away with a walk there, but we'll take it. Zach Craig, shot fake. Slapped the ball away. He gets it back to Prisco, who thought about a three. We're going to have Gavin Killing for three. It's good. First bucket of the night for him, or the day. Viola pretty easily breaks the press on Summersville. Another three by Luna. Not sure what happened there with Summersville with the turnover. Fast break opportunity. Slapped away by Andrew Bushman. Killing's going to pick the ball back up. He's going to push it back Summersville way. Sloppy pass to Garen Greer. Pulls it in, though. Back over to Craig. Craig tries a touch pass to Killing. Summersville's going to have to slow it down and get in a rhythm here. Timeout. Coach Harrell not happy. Both teams seem to be starting off pretty good here, but Summersville's a little sloppy on the passes here. Each time we've been on the offensive side, there's been either a turnover or close to it. Viola, on the other hand, nice pressure D. Seem to be responding to our press pretty good. It is 4 minutes, 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Summersville's behind 5-7 to the Viola. Viola's going to inbound under Summersville basket. As number 14 is checked in, Jesse Tackett. Nice strip away by Garen Greer. We got Gavin Killing on the fast break. Nice layup off the glass. 7-7. Summersville's pulled back off their full court press. Just have two guys up top pressuring. Tackett shoots too hard off the board. Rebound Viola. Foul. Summersville. Garen Greer. Going to be a three-point play here. That foul sends Jaden Baird to the line. There's a lot of schools here that's got brothers or cousins. A lot of last names. Free throws up, no good. Rebound. Gabriel Baird put right back in. 11-7, 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Viola leads Summersville. Killing gets it across half court over to Andrew Bushman. Nice pass to Tristan Duncan, who I missed checking in. Tristan's been on, I think, a 3 or 4 game rest. Sprained his ankle bad, first game back. Baird travels, yes. I saw it, just wanted to make sure that the ref saw it also.
Yeah, we are. We do have the password, the correct password, though. So as soon as I can get this thing to cooperate, we'll get it switched over, and it should be a little better quality.
All right. Duncan with it at the free throw line. Looks like Summersville might be trying to get the ball to Duncan and get him a good shot. Being gone for so long, you got to knock the rust off somehow. Killing pulls the ball back up top. Gets it over to Duncan. Ball down to Duncan. He goes up, fouled. Basket's no good. He'll be shooting 2.
There you go. It's 7-11 now. Viola does lead.
Now, Coach Harrell is talking earlier to him, and he said that Tristan, even though he's missed, he's only played 3 games in 1 quarter, has the most free throw attempts for Summersville.
That is crazy.
First one's up and good, yeah. He said he had that was number 26, I believe, and he had 25 coming into today, and Gavin Killing had 23 for the year. He's in your face. He's going to take it to you, so he's going to get fouled a lot. Second one's going to be up and good. Now Summersville looks as though we went back to the press. Duncan gets a hand on it, can't quite get it away.
It'll be interesting as well to see how much he plays today. If he plays a lot, if he plays just kind of limited off and on. He didn't start, obviously, so.
Yeah, going to have a travel call on Viola there. Coach Rick Luna doesn't like it. Well, Justin said he's going to, try to ease him into it. And you don't want to push him too hard, too fast. As Gavin Killing's called for a travel. Ball was inbounded. I think he just took off walking, then decided to dribble.
Right.
When you get a hand me like that, whenever the other team gets a travel, you got to. Here we go. 3-point by Luna is good. Bushman's going to get it up to Tristan Duncan. Nice pass into Garen Greer. He goes up strong and finishes. That's going to make it Summersville 11, Viola 14 as the full court press continues. Broken very easily. Luna's going to have a wide open layup.
And scores. Summersville does have a little bit to figure out, I think, at the end of the first quarter. I'm sure they will, though.
As we're down to 1:30 left in this first quarter. Duncan goes up. He's fouled. Can't complete, so he'll be shooting 2 again.
He slaps his hands like, golly.
Got to go up strong every time. Trey Fisk also coming to the game a little bit earlier for Summersville. I missed him as well. We have Dawson Coulter in for Dora.
Guys, we do apologize. I've gotten a few messages saying that the live's not quite working. Although when I've been on, it's been okay. We will be trying to get some things fixed.
Second one's no good. Dora sets up their half-court offense here. Luna steps up. Greer on him. 3-point. Viola short. Trey Fisk pulls in that rebound. Gets it over to Andrew Bushman.
He'll push up to Gavin Keeling. Drives baseline. Nice behind the back pass, but it almost turned it over.
Yeah, Luna got his hand in there, but he was moving too fast, so Fisk still almost pulled it in. It was a nice behind the back pass. As Summersville will inbound, Andrew Bushman underneath the basket. Try to get it into Tristan Duncan. Number 30 gets a hand on it. That's Peyton Love from Viola. Out to Fisk.
Over to Garen Greer.
Greer loses control of it, goes right to Tristan Duncan for a deep 3. No good. Rebound. Baird.
He can hit those shots.
Oh, yeah, he can. That's his first 3 in how many weeks? It was Lesterville where he was injured, so that was 2.5 weeks ago.
I mean, it's been a week since Summersville's even played, so
Fast break opportunity here. Stolen away by Baird. Nice little break up there for Viola to get that stop.
25 seconds.
Viola leads 16-12 over the Summersville Wildcats. Luna holds the ball at half court. Gonna wait for the last shot.
Do their jerseys say their names, or does it say Longhorns?
Longhorns. Try to kick it out. Luna does catch it. Tries a step back three. And I guess Greer's going to be rewarded that. He tried to do a step back three there, but Gavin Killen was right out on him.
Yep.
So he
just was.
Tossed it up. All right. Not a bad start, not a great start for the Summersville Wildcats, and not a bad start at all for the
Viola Longhorns.
Sorry, I got distracted by our cameraman.
I mean, it's
Here we go, second quarter. Viola to inbound. Look to work the ball inside. They get it back out to Luna for open three. It's good.
7-point lead for Viola. We have seen that Summersville can score points in bunches, so as Garen Greer will draw the foul there and go to the free throw line for two. For Summersville, they haven't played in, a week and a half? It's been a little while.
Yeah. They didn't play it all last week, and I think the game was like on a Thursday before, so 2 Thursdays ago. First one's up, no good. Summersville's really struggled at the free throw line this year. Hopefully we can pick it up. Justin said they shoot at least a minimum, he said, of 30 free throws a practice. So there's no excuse for it. Second one's going to be good. 13-19, Viola leads Summersville. As soon as they come across half court, they want to get the ball in the hands of Luna. Jackson's going to drive, kicks it over baseline. Luna for three, no good. Viola with the rebound. No, Gavin Killen reaches in there and pulls it away. Fast break layup, no good. Tristan Duncan comes in, slaps the ball out of play. It will be Viola basketball.
I'll say this, talking about Luna. I mean, I don't know if you remember him or not, but he's got 3 older brothers that were pretty good.
Oh, yeah. And he played with them, Haney Boy, all those. Isaac Haney now plays for the Bears. Nice reverse layup, no good. Rebound put back up. Don't know if they're brothers or cousins, but Baird followed Baird. Prisco gets it up. Bushman's going to kick it out to Duncan for three, and it's
got
good.
It. That's a big shot because he was slumping before he left.
Yep. 16-21 now. Viola still leads Summersville Wildcats. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left in this second quarter. Going to be a foul called against Tristan Duncan, blocking. He didn't like that call, but heard somebody over in the stands yelling, fall down. Had he fell down, it might have changed it.
Maybe.
Luna gets it across half court. Coming off of a screen. Killen's really working hard on him. They're screening. He's still getting by. Nice three-point there by Jackson. Had a lot of focus going towards Luna right there, and then hit Jackson standing over in the corner. Prisco's going to throw that ball off of number 21, Williams, out of bounds. Summersville ball. Andrew Bushman inbound. They really need somebody, Duncan, Keeling, somebody, Prisco. They need to catch on fire right here, get a good little 2 or 3 possessions where we score each time.
Got to get stops, too. We're allowing them to score a lot.
Going to be a blocking foul. Like the ref, he hesitated for a second. He didn't know what he wanted to call there. It's going to go towards, go for Summersville. Andrew Bushman will inbound underneath Summersville basket. Looking to get it in to Josh Prisco up top. Back to Bushman for baseline 3. Good.
Got it.
19-24. Viola leads.
I mean, Summersville's got it just right there. It's close. They just are a couple stops away.
Yep, got to get some stops there. Baird thought about a 3, pulled back.
Viola has handled this pressure better than any team Summersville's seen this year, too.
Yeah. Jackson's with the ball up top. It's going to be Baird for 3, and it's good.
There's been quite a few games this year where Summersville has played close with some teams. They've started pressuring, and then all of a sudden, a good pass by Andrew Bushman.
3-point shots off by Tristan Duncan. Summersville is going to come back with it as Luna turns it over. Bushman for another 3. Off the board, we'll take it. 21-27.
But I was saying
22-27.
But I was saying, and Summersville's been pressured, and they've kind of melted down. Viola hasn't melted down. They broke the pressure very well.
They broke it very well. Summersville defense is a little sluggish. We're not moving real crisp. Early morning, I guess. That's going to be Luna for 2. I'm curious to know how many points he has. Killing gets the ball across half court. He's going to pull up for 3. Short.
He hit the ground hard.
Yeah. Going to be timeout, Viola.
29-22. Again, I mean, it's a close game, don't get me wrong, but Summersville's just struggling to get stops. And like you said, like you said, they just need to, what am I trying to say here?
I had no idea.
I guess settle in. Maybe.
Well, they do got to get in the groove here. They've added Duncan back into the mix.
And again, it's one of those things too. You have to adjust. You have to adjust to playing without somebody, and then you have to adjust once you have him back.
Yep.
So
looks like number 10, Cole Batterton, has checked in for Viola. I believe that's there's number 15, Dawson Cotter's checked in as well. Nice defense here by Summersville.
Viola does continue to move the ball well. With 3:55 remaining in the first quarter, or second quarter. Holy cow. I've done that like 4 times today. Good defense by Tristan Duncan.
Not enough, though. Cotter pulls up and hits it off the glass. 31-22, 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in this second quarter. Viola leads. Bushman gets it down, gets it right back. Summersville's not swinging the ball well at all. Killing just got away with another walk.
This is probably the earliest Summersville's played all season.
Oh, by far. Swings it over to Prisco. Thinks about a shot, but doesn't. Bushman struggles to hang on to it.
That's a shot on a good crisp pass I think Prisco should take.
Crossover there. Summersville slowed it down, waiting for the right shot. And it's going to be Duncan for 3.
Got it.
He hesitated. Typically when you hesitate, that shot doesn't fall, but
right.
Nice shot. Tristan Duncan, good to have you back.
He's got 8.
Looks like Luna's done the same. He's going to slow it down.
Wide open 3.
Baird for another 3.
You can't continue to give them that if you want to win this game. You've got to close out way better on those shots.
Yep. 9-point lead by Viola, 34-25. Prisco kicks it back out to Keeling. Sloppy pass there, almost got stolen.
That was a good job cutting off the baseline,
Nice
though.
position by Tristan Duncan.
And
it's gonna
one.
be and one opportunity here.
You just heard somebody say, I believe it was Sam Piper, you've got to get a stop. And he could not be more right.
Yep. Tristan's free throw is going to be good.
They've got enough offense right now to be able to stay in this game and compete, but they've got to start playing defense better.
Yeah, well, we backed it up now to half court. Maybe we'll see a change there. Minute 50 left in the second quarter.
Zach Craig does check in for Gavin Keeling, by the way.
Cotter comes across. Thought he was going to hit that little jumper there. That's going to be Jackson. No good. Summersville finally pulls down a rebound. Number 10, that's Batterton. He skied for that one. Just couldn't finish it. Duncan with the drive. No good. Tried to get his own rebound. It's going to be out of bounds off of Viola. Summersville will inbound under their basket.
And Keeling back in now for Tristan.
Definitely don't want to push him too hard. Keeling gets it across half court. I thought he was going to turn it over there.
I did too.
Harrell's yelling and Bushman's not paying attention. He's getting mad down here. Wasn't running the right play.
Halftime might be interesting.
Prisco swings it over to Bushman.
Because this is probably not a half of basketball that Coach Harrell feels too good about, honestly.
Still not bad. Prisco, a nice little floater, no good. Greer pulls that rebound down. Kicks it out to Keeling for three, no good. Greer gets another one. They're going to call
over the back
pushing foul on Garen Greer. As Cotter will inbound, Summersville comes back to full court. Gets it, easily breaks it to Luna. Luna goes straight at Greer. Greer with the block.
Blocks out of bounds.
40 seconds left. Viola will inbound under their basket. Looks as though Luna will be inbounding. Look for him to get it right back. Right, just what I said, baseline. Three's good. Harrell was hollering at him. I think he and everybody else in here, except for the boys, knew that it was coming right back to him. 24 seconds left. 9-point lead by Viola still. Keeling for three, baseline, and it's good.
Answers him back.
I can say this, he's going to have to start shooting the ball more. Nice steal by Keeling. Going to be fouled by number 32, Blevins, Gavin Blevins. So right there, you've seen the press work.
Yeah.
One time with 11 seconds left on the clock. As Tristan Duncan will check back in for Zach Craig. Gets the ball inbound to Josh Prisco, over to Duncan. Shot fake, drives out to Prisco. Prisco swings it to Keeling. Keeling's going to get a shot up for three. Good.
Got it. Holy smokes.
34-37 with 2 seconds left in the half. Luna from half court.
Oh, my gosh.
Does not. It was close, but did not make it. So, with that being said, we're going to go into the locker rooms at halftime. 37 Viola to 34 Summersville.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, that heave scared me.
Yeah. Well, just like I said a second ago, Keeling's going to have to start shooting the ball. Last two possessions there, we got 2 threes off of him.
Yeah.
Big shots by him. Summersville, as you said earlier, you heard people in the stands. I've been saying it. You've been saying it. We've got to get a stop. Shooting the ball well. We're coming out. Viola, there's not much I can say about them. I mean, they seem to be working well on both ends of the court. Luna, I'd like to know how many points he has, because the boys dropped a lot of threes, and then I don't know how many he's had layups. So
Yes, he has. All right, we are going to take a short break here for halftime, and we will come back with just a few minutes left before the second half. We are back for the third quarter. I jumped on without my dad paying attention.
Sorry.
Here we go. It is 34-37 in favor of Viola, and Summersville will inbound the ball. It looks like Bushman will inbound to Keeling here.
You are correct. Bushman did inbound to Keeling.
So observant.
Look to swing it to Bushman, but they're going to get a hand on it. Viola does. That's number 21, Williams. Nice job getting a hand out there on that. That's a play that almost every team runs there with their best shooter.
Yeah.
Look to reverse it. Down to Craig. That's one thing right there. Bushman thought about it. Keeling chases that one down. He's going to get a 3 up. No good. Garen Greer goes after it. Can't get a hand on it.
As good of a shooter as he is, I don't know that that's a good shot, even for him.
Nice spin move. Yeah, that was a nice spin move by Williams. Viola, he'll be in an and one situation here. What I was going to say is I watched Josh Prisco at least 3 times already today. Pass the ball off to the wing or to the baseline, and then he cuts. He doesn't even look for the pass back, and he's been open and had a wide open lane, a guy on his back to go to the basket. Free throw's going to be good. Williams with the 3-point play right there. They moved the ball well that time there until it gets there. Swings back up to Keeling.
You said it best a little while ago. Summersville needs somebody to get hot.
Yeah, Bushman misses that 3. Yeah, I think he had 2 in the first half. Misses his first in this half. 40-34. Viola leads. Looking for Luna. Backdoor cut, not there. Garen Greer puts it right back down to the floor. Luna's going to get called for a travel right there. That's a beautiful block. Well timed by Garen Greer. I think that's his 4th block, maybe 5th of this game. Nice control, nice timing. Summersville looks to get the ball across half court. Bushman kicks it back out to Keeling for 3. Up and good. 37-40. Yeah.
You couldn't hear what I just said, but he said he's got quite a few. I had the microphone under my chin.
Jackson pulls up. It's off. Once again, Baird's there, and he's going to have a 3-point. The 2 Baird boys, number 34 and 24, have been very, very solid for the Viola Longhorns. They seem to be at the right place at the right time every possession.
The
first one's good, or the only one's good. 3-point play, Baird. I talked to a couple people at halftime there, and then I heard other people talking, and everybody was saying the same thing that you've said, that I've said. We got to get some stops. Our defensive end is just not working hard.
Which is strange because Summersville this season has played really solid defense all year.
Yeah.
That's something you can have an off night on offense and not really be able to control it a whole lot. Whether it's shooting bad as Prisco in the corner for a 3 is no good. Whether it's just not shooting well or things aren't clicking. But, I feel like for the most part, defense is a choice. What are they going to call there, a block?
He's going to call a blocking foul on that, but 21 stuck his forearm way out. I don't know how. Not going to argue with him, but when you stick your forearm out, I do like his calls, though. A little dramatic. It's fun to see. Luna jumps right back in. Nice little touch inside. 2 more points.
8-point game.
Really enjoy watching the Luna boy play. Like watching Viola all around play. Good, solid team. Bushman gets the ball from Keeling.
They come into this game at 11-9 on the season. Summersville will come into this game at 6-1. Whoa.
I believe something's come undone or something, as our screens have went dark. Folks, we do apologize. We've got a connection wrong or something, as everything's went dark. I'll do my best to give you some play-by-play, because I think Austin's already found the problem. Bushman inbounds to Prisco. Prisco swings across court to Gavin Killing. Gavin thought about a three, didn't pull up. So he's going to kick it over to Andrew Bushman. Bushman's going to give it right back to Killing. Back up top to Bushman. Down to Tristan Duncan. Shot fake. There we go, Gavin Killing. I think we're back on right now as our screens have lit back up. Garen Greer with the ball. Kicks it out to Andrew Bushman. Summersville working the ball well right now. Up top, over to Prisco. Prisco up to Garen. Misses the layup.
Summersville gets it back, though. Andrew Bushman goes up and misses
that one. And we're going to have a foul called on Tristan Duncan, I believe.
We do apologize right there. That was I don't know if I'd call it a user error or equipment error, probably more of a little bit of both.
All right, Summersville's looking to pester a little bit up front court. Duncan gets a hand on it, but not enough. Jackson just got away with a walk or a double dribble one. I'm not sure which one it is. Not Jackson, I'm sorry. That was Williams, 21. He did a crossover with no dribble. Bushman pushes it across for Summersville.
I mean, we've seen a couple runs from Summersville. Like, it wouldn't be that far-fetched to say they're going to win this game. An offensive foul there on Garen Greer.
Nice positioning by Baird. Yeah, I mean, the game's still well within reach. It's only an 8-point game, but Summersville seems to be missing. They're not getting in a rhythm for whatever reason it may be.
They're not getting a rhythm, and don't look now, but they're starting to have some foul trouble, it looks like, as both Garen Greer and
Andrew Bushman. Andrew's shoe goes flying, but he's the one that comes up with the ball. It's going to be an official timeout here to get his shoe back on. Andrew Bushman and Luna both were after that ball. Summersville comes out on top. Pass down to Tristan Duncan, drives in, hands it off to Garen Greer, who might have also got away with the walk. I had a bar in front of me, but it looked like he went down and up. Going to be another offensive foul on Summersville. Tristan Duncan. And that's number 4 for Tristan with 3 minutes, 26 seconds left in this half. Not a good place for Summersville right now.
Right, that's not a good look.
As a Viola boy, Luna cleans up the mess on the floor.
Summersville will try a pressure here.
Jackson pass almost picked off by Prisco. As they break the press, Baird's going to give it up to Baird. Nice layup, contested, but it goes.
10-point game. I believe this is the largest lead of the game, is it not?
It is. Yep. Yeah, the highest have been 9 up until this point. Pressure on Killing as he picks up the ball. Nice pass down to Andrew Bushman for an easy 2 points. Kept his composure really well to get that ball down there. Back to 8 points now. Killing with the steal, pulls up with a quick 3. Rims out on that one, in and out. Not necessarily a shot that you would always take, but Summersville seems to be pressuring a little bit more. Going to have a timeout. Viola. Brick Luna's seen enough. Boys are starting to rattle a little bit with the pressure. Momentum starting to swing a little bit. He says timeout. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, a good timeout there by Rick Luna.
Oh, yeah. I believe he called a full timeout, did he not?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go through the sponsors one more time here while they're going through it. We got C.R. Riddle with Shelter Insurance out of Cabool, Missouri. Alton Bank and Bank of Birch Tree, your hometown bank, proudly supporting the Alton Comets. Holly Meyer at Bub Ranch, supporting the Thayer Bobcats. Caitlin Alcorn at the Hat Shack in Eminence, Missouri, proudly supporting the Summersville Wildcats. Dustin Cotter and Salem Stockyards out of Salem, Missouri, proudly supporting the Viola Longhorns. Woolsey and Sons Well Service, proudly supporting the Summersville Wildcats. DeVault Roofing, proudly supporting the Norwood Pirates. And Myers Pressure Washing out of Alton, Missouri, proudly supporting the Alton Comets. Thank you all for your support. And like I said, Austin's trying to get a phone call so that he can get all this stuff lined out to get the video up and running. We will have it for you, I promise, today or tomorrow. So everybody's logos and stuff will be seen. Back to the action. We got Luna with the ball for Viola. Killing guarding him. Going to be what I call a pity pat foul.
Yeah.
On Killing of Summersville. Got a couple little body bumps there. Nothing to change the play or anything like that, but they called it. That's only going to be his second, though.
Here we go.
They're in the bonus. That'll put Luna at the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. First one is good. As well as he shot the ball tonight, I don't figure he's a low percentage free throw shooter.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Our next game is going to be the Alton Comets versus Cabool Bulldogs. And second free throw's up and good. Both are good by Luna.
Oh, that team that Alton beat the other night in Mammoth Spring.
Highland or whatever.
Yeah, they were a 6A team.
6A, yeah.
Up there.
Something about this possession right here, it looks like Summersville might have settled down a little bit. Let's hope. Good defense once again by Viola.
Keeling will handle it at the top.
Kicks it over to Greer. Nice little floater. Up and in. 41-49 with 1:50 left in this third quarter. Luna loses a handle on it. And is called for double dribble. I want to know that ref's name. I like him. I like his calls, his style. As Killing pushes the ball slowly up court.
A good run here in the last minute and a half would be just what Summersville needs right now.
It'd be nice to knock some points off right here.
Screen from Garen Greer. What nice screen there.
Prisco, nice little pull-up shot. No good. Trey Fisk got a hand on it, but lost sight of it.
He got a hand and a face on it.
Viola gets the rebound, and Luna brings it across half court with 1:15 in the third quarter. Baird cuts through. Not there. Back to Luna. Cotter for three. It's good.
He knew that was going in when it left his hand.
Yep. He's a solid, coming off the bench, solid player, that's for sure. Bushman goes up for a layup. It's high off the glass and in. 42 seconds left. Baird gets it back to Luna. Josh Prisco comes out to meet him. That's going to be a kick ball on Andrew Bushman. I thought for a second they weren't going to call it. Good defense by Summersville there, especially Andrew Bushman getting a foot out in the passing lane. Braden Williams looks to inbound the ball. Throws it up. Keeling's going to get the ball, be fouled by Luna. Williams was trying to get the ball to Jackson, and I'm not sure who it was got a hand on it, but Keeling's wanted to come away with it. Quick foul. Summersville will be inbounding. Foul counts, 7 fouls Summersville, 3 fouls Viola. How many times has Briscoe shot the ball tonight?
Not very many.
Killing with the pull-up, fouled.
After the shot.
I bet he hasn't shot the ball 4 times.
Yeah, he hasn't shot it very many times.
For the Longhorns, Luna hasn't really put the ball up much in this half so far. First one is good for Killing. 44-52 with 9 seconds left in this third quarter. Second one's going to be short. Garen Greer pulls that rebound. Power dribble, goes back up with it. Good. 46-52. Now we need some defensive stops here as Luna blows past. Lobs that one up. Somebody from Summersville had a hand on it, but going to go into the fourth quarter here. Summersville's down 46-52 to the Viola Longhorns.
They were down 6 at halftime as well, so that score was a tie.
Yep.
Although Viola did pull it to 12 at one point.
Did they have a 12-point lead? I know it got to 10.
Got to 10 at one point, then down to 6, then up to 11, then back to 6, and then to 12.
All right, looks like Summersville's going to be the first to break the huddle. With Viola right behind them.
We could be down to this could be an interesting finish.
This is a quarter that's Summersville's going to have to pull their heads out. They're going to have to get busy on the defensive end, get some stops going, and they're going to have to score the ball. I know that's just simple basketball, but that's what it is. We've not scored the ball well, and on the defensive end, we've really struggled.
Right. And
just like that, we force a turnover. Good defense, Summersville.
That's what I was about to say. Right out on cue. Just as you asked them to, huh?
Yep. Killing dribbles. He picks it up. Had Trey Fisk over there on the baseline, but couldn't get it to him. Bushman with a good pass down to Greer. Greer couldn't hang on to it, so Viola comes back. Carter with the ball. Nice no-look pass to Baird. Baird down to Jackson. Jackson, nice little turnaround. Short. Greer can't get it. Pushed out by Trey Fisk. We're going to have a foul called on Viola, I believe. Greer couldn't get that ball, but Fisk kept it alive by slapping it out. And they did call a foul. It's the third foul on number 2, which is Mason Jackson.
In that situation, we had a fast break. If you're Coach Harrell, you may be like, no, no, no.
Yeah. As long as we finish. 7 minutes left in this final quarter of basketball for Summersville versus Viola. I think Gavin Killen got away with the carry there.
That's what I was thinking.
Out of bounds on Tristan Duncan. Yeah, it stuck on his hip, and he took 2 steps before he dribbled again, but hey, we'll take it. As Viola inbounds under their basket. Luna's going to break the press and get called for a travel.
Good break there.
He was wanting a foul call, but I think it was clean defense. From the ref's perspective, also it was clean defense. Rick Luna's down here telling him that was a foul, buddy.
You're going to defend your kids. I mean,
oh, yeah.
You're not going to be like,
a good coach is always going to defend his kids, right or wrong. Nice pass down to Garen Greer. Could have been better. Made Garen dribble. Can't complete that. Those are the shots that we're going to have to hit this quarter in order to win. Duncan's a little slow to get to that one. Carter's going to drive, double dribble, or travel one, called a double dribble. Now that's 4 turnovers this quarter alone.
They're forcing turnovers. They just got to score.
We've not scored once this quarter. We've got 4 turnovers and not scored 1 point.
At some point,
Backdoor cut by Prisco.
He was looking for it there.
Yeah, it wouldn't give up to him. Killing's going to take a three with a hand in his face. No good. Gets his own rebound. Goes up. No good. Greer can't get to it. Baird pulls it down. Gets it up to Luna, who got away with the travel, I'm pretty sure. Caught her to Baird, to Jackson. Jackson with the ball. It's going to be jump ball.
Is it a jump ball or is it a foul?
Yeah. No, he's calling jump.
So that'll go back to Summersville then. That will
So
go back
once
to
again,
Summersville.
another turnover forced by Summersville, and still no points scored. That Baird right there just gave a good little demonstration of the pivot. Boy pivoted five, six times. Never moved his foot. Nice fundamentals. Bushman with the ball. They were looking to get to Killing, but didn't move it quick enough.
I'll tell you,
As Prisco turns it over.
Summersville's the team that I love, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'm excited to call this Alton game.
Oh, yeah. Well, Summersville's home team, you're always going to love them. But, yeah, I've been looking forward to calling an Alton game, but they haven't had any home games that we could go to. Viola gets the ball inbounded to Luna. He kicks it back out to Jackson for three. No good. Duncan gets a hand on it. Can't pull it down. Luna puts it back up. No good. Killing's going to pull away with this one for a fast break. He's got Tristan Duncan on the opposite side. Nice right-hand layup. Good. Now they need to turn it up on the defensive end. First points of the quarter for Summersville there.
Either team.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Summersville's had 6 turnovers forced, and we just now scored. As Luna gets it down to Baird.
You got to start to say, Garen Greer did not see him at all.
And Luna will take back charge at half court. Josh Prisco guarding him. Jackson with the ball now.
Cannot gamble right there.
Another nice block by Garen Greer.
He fouled him there.
So
yeah,
he got
did.
a foul on that one. Nice block to come back and try to get it. That's going to put Baird free throw line for 2.
1-1. No, that would be 2. You're right. My bad.
First one is up and good. No, it was 1-1. First one's good. 53-48. See what we was talking about earlier, Summersville got all those turnovers. They forced all those turnovers and didn't capitalize on any of them. Now that we did score, they're right back in it again. Second one's up and good. I do like the Baird boys also. As I mentioned earlier, the whole Viola team's good to watch, fun to watch.
6-point game, good spin move by Bushman.
Tries to get it to Greer, turns the ball over.
Now they've got him, well, they had him stuck.
Williams with the ball. He's going to kick it down to Baird. Luna right there beside him. Luna's going to pull it up off the side of the backboard. Rebound Killing. He's got help there.
Decides to take
Finishes
it himself.
left-hand layup there. 50-54. 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Jackson picks the ball up. Almost had it picked away by Tristan Killing.
Man, he hit the floor hard.
Yep. We have a timeout.
Timeout, Coach Rick Luna there. The defense has been better.
Has been better, but now
Now the offense is.
So you got to get the offense going too.
That's what I was about to say. You know, just to this point in the game, and there's still 4 minutes left. Summersville hasn't really had a period of time where they've looked sharp on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nope. No, defense was real sharp right there. And like I said earlier, they didn't capitalize on any of those turnovers. We had some good looks in the paint. Still didn't get them pulled down. Gavin Killing steals the ball instead of taking it in, 2-on-1 situation. He pulls up and shoots a three-pointer. They get the rebound. That's an easy 2 points. That's all you need.
Right.
I mean, still we're at 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter. It's 50-54. Viola leads, Settle down, keep the pressure going on defense, and start capitalizing on it. We've got scores on this team. Viola, they need to keep doing what they're doing. Maybe on the offensive end, just settle down a little bit. That's going to be Baird for three. It's going to be short. Prisco pulls that rebound down. He's pressured immediately. Luna slaps it out of bounds on the pass. You know, for Viola, they just need to settle down a little bit because so far this whole game, you know, they've controlled it.
Right.
You got Killing with the ball.
I mean,
Another
I think
lazy pass right there. Luna just stuck a leg out and got it.
I mean, I think Summersville's the better team, just based on what I've seen from both sides. But right now, like you said, it's been controlled mainly by the pace of the game, the speed, you know, things like that have all been controlled by Viola.
Oh, yeah, for sure. As Prisco's going to take the ball from Killing. Killing for three. Up and good.
1 point game now.
1 point game. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left.
And the pressure comes now. We'll see what they can do with it.
Jackson gets it into Baird. Baird to Luna, who's going to get taken down by Andrew Bushman. Body foul right there. It's going to put him in a 1-on-1 situation. Summersville with 9 team fouls and Viola with 5.
Duncan was closer to that to me. I was like, uh-oh.
No, it was Andrew Bushman's knee hooked the inside of Luna's.
That doesn't always feel very good either.
No. First one's going to be up and no good.
I don't know if you've ever kneed knees with somebody, but it hurts.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be off of Tristan Duncan. Couldn't pull down the rebound there. So Luna will inbound underneath to Baird. Pulls it up top. Williams with the ball there. Tristan Duncan guarding him. He clears out again. Tristan Duncan with the block. We're going to have out of bounds off Josh Prisco. That Williams kid, that's the third time I've seen this game where he clears out. If the boys would take a fall on that, that's a charge. Well, I guess we did earlier and we were called for a blocking foul, so it didn't work. But no, he's fully extending that arm. That's something on the other end you watch, and Tristan Duncan will do that a lot too. He'll extend that arm out. That's going to be Williams for three, and it's
wide
good.
open.
That one hurt. Nobody picked him up. 57-53. Viola leads, 4-point game.
This is a big possession for Summersville. I thought he was going to shoot that.
Trying to get the ball back around here to the right side.
Oh, wow.
Going to call another charge on Summersville. That's 10 fouls. 2 minutes, 36 seconds left. 57, Viola leads Summersville 53 in this fourth quarter. Is that what, 3 charges or 4 charges for Viola?
Probably 3.
Oh, you remember the other night when we played here against Cabool. Cabool got, I think they got 5 or 6, charges called for them.
Right.
Jackson puts the mop away. He's going to inbound the ball for Viola.
Summersville has got to just lock in right now.
Yep. Yeah, if they want it, they're going to have to do it. Viola's going to have to stay strong. Luna gets the ball across half court, gets it over to Williams. Williams thought about a 3. Wisely pulled up. Oh, that's a big elbow to Duncan's face, and Baird hits the ground hard too. That is going to be a foul on Tristan Duncan, which is number 5 with 2 minutes, 24 seconds left. Zach Craig's going to check in for Summersville. And that sends Baird to the line for 2. Being there in double bonus. First one's going to be good. 58-53. Viola leads. Second one's going to be good as well. 59-53. Bushman looks to push the court a little quicker. Gets it to Zach Craig. Back out to Keeling. We're almost at a point where there's Andrew Bushman for three. No good. And Jackson will pull that rebound down.
Prisco trying to.
There you go. Stayed to pressure Luna. Almost worked. Did work. Zach Craig comes away. No, Andrew Bushman comes away with it. Another turnover. As Baird struggles, there's Garen Greer up. And one opportunity for him.
I shouldn't clap. I guess I shouldn't clap.
Well, this is Red Line Media, but we are Summersville Wildcats. We're doing our best to call it both ways. As Garen Greer steps up for his free throw of the three-point conversion's good.
His free throws are like a bullet.
Yeah. I'm just glad he got one. Timeout, Summersville.
1:54 left, 56-59. I mean, Summersville's got to play 2 minutes of good basketball on both sides.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the part where they've got to just lock it in on both ends of the court. They can't settle for anything but the best right now. But Viola's a very tough team. Got a good coach on them. Have a good head coach there. He knows what he's doing, and Rick Luna. Feels like this is the longest timeout I've ever been a part of. They finally hit the buzzer there. Full timeout's only a minute, so.
So for Summersville, you'll have Andrew Bushman, Josh Prisco, Gavin Keeling, Zach Craig, and Garen Greer.
And for Viola, you're going to have Luna, Jackson, Williams, Baird, and Baird. Pretty sure that's their starting lineup. Been a solid team, solid group the whole game, so. Keep what you're good at. As Jackson inbounds. Gets it to Luna, who is going to single-handedly break the press, it looks like. He gets it back to Jackson. Williams, and one opportunity for Williams.
You fouled, Garen. I mean, you've got to play better defense than that.
He doesn't like the call, but something you see in high school, college, and NBA. They'll be standing there, and they try to act like they're straight up. Well, they lean in or they put their arms forward, and then as soon as the whistle's blown, they throw their hands straight up, and they're like, I didn't foul. Free throw's no good. Baird's going to chase it down, get it away from Greer. We're going to have a travel on Baird. 56-61, 1 minute, 42 seconds left in this game. Viola leads Summersville.
It feels like Summersville gets themselves into a good place, and then something happens. Good crossover.
Killing, or Bushman to Greer, who misses. Bushman tracks down that rebound. Shot's no good. It's going to be a blocking foul called on Luna, I believe.
You've got to have 2 free throws here.
Yes, foul on Luna. I think it's only number 3 for him, though.
Summersville will shoot the rest of the way. I don't know if this will be a 1-on-1 or if you
shooting 2. It should be. It was a shooting foul, it looked like. First one's up and good. 57-61, 4-point game here. Minute 26 left in the second game of the Cabool Holiday Tournament. Bush's second free throw is good. 3-point game as Summersville's going to pressure the ball full court. They get it into Luna, who once again is just going to dribble up the court. Everybody falling away.
Whoa, Josh Prisco.
Summersville getting very aggressive on defense. He's calling for timeout. He gets it. Summersville got really aggressive there on defense, got away with probably 6 fouls I saw.
That's what I was like.
Luna's calling. He's got the ball picked up, yelling timeout. A good 2 seconds passed before he got it called. But anyway, minute 16 left. Summersville is behind the Viola Longhorns by 3 points, 61-58.
I feel like we've said this all game, but they've just got to get it on both sides of the ball. I mean, I guess you can say it as many times as you want, but.
Yeah. Yeah, we get a stop, we don't score. We score, we don't get a stop. We need to get them working together.
Again, Alton and Cabool will follow this, and then that game will be followed by Liberty and Plato.
I don't know much about Plato, do you?
I think they've got a couple big kids, but other than that.
So I know they've won a couple pretty big games, but.
They are 5-5, I know that. Other than that, they've got a couple big kids, and they're 5-5. That's about it.
All right, Jackson gets the ball inbounded to Baird.
Oh, he double dribbled.
I think so. Briscoe's playing hard, went after it, didn't get it. Gets it over to Williams. Williams once again clears out. We're going to get Garen Greer up for the ball. Baird once it gets after it on the floor. Briscoe takes, we're going to call a jump ball. From here, right in front of me, it appeared as though Briscoe ripped it out of his hands. Should not have been no jump ball, but hey, the officials have done very good. I'm not going to argue anything.
Yeah, holy cow. That was an intense couple seconds right
Jackson
there.
looks to inbound under a minute left.
Josh Briscoe is playing so hard.
Killing's up on Williams. Williams picks the ball up. He's going to be pressured by another jump ball. Is going to go Summersville way. You're right. Josh Prisco's really stepped it up on the defensive end for sure. As Killing brings the ball up for Summersville. 3-point game. 47 seconds left in it.
Don't take a stupid shot here.
Nice little pass down to Garen Greer. Kicks it out to Josh Prisco. 4-3.
Tie
ball game.
It is tied.
35 seconds left. Summersville's pressure's no good. Luna's going to come up, trying to draw a foul. All the way. Misses. Out of bounds.
Summersville basketball. Last shot or best shot, Dad?
I'm going last shot. 27 seconds left. If I get a wide open layup, of course I'm taking it. Gavin Killing's going to bring it up for Summersville. Fans on both sides standing up.
And a timeout, Coach Harrell.
15.6 seconds left. Summersville's not led the game at all, have they?
No.
We've not led the game. We just tied it up. A big 3-point by Josh Prisco, who I'd said earlier had only shot the ball 2 or 3 times. Good defense.
You've got two solid options here. You set up, you draw up a set, you run a play, or you give it to Gavin Keeling and say, go do your work, young man.
Yeah. Harold's going to have a play drawn up. I'm not saying it's not going to Gavin, but there's going to be a play drawn up. Rick Luna, like I said before, I mean, he's a state champ. Pretty sure he's state champ in Missouri and Arkansas, right?
He is. They won it last year, and then they won it the year before in Missouri. So.
Yep. So the man knows the game. He knows how to coach it. He's drawn up something now for them. They will get he's going to try to get them to get a defensive stop. And with the team that he's got, the boys that are on the floor, I've seen nothing but hustling hard out of all those kids. So he's got the right team out there, that's for sure. Summersville ball. 15.6 seconds left on the clock. Tie ball game. Summersville's in single bonus, and Viola's in the double bonus. Summersville will inbound at half court. Andrew Bushman. He'll be, of course, looking to get it to Gavin Killing.
Into the backcourt, maybe. Ooh,
dangerous pass. Jackson has been looking. He'd have had it.
Go with 10.
Killing looks to get it.
Almost turned
Bushman's
it over.
There. Kicks it over to Killing. Killing for 3. Baseline.
And the lead.
No good. Bushman's going to put it back up. Blocked.
And we're going to go to overtime.
Overtime.
Oh, my.
Andrew Bushman, I'm pretty sure, forgot how much time was on the clock right there. He wanted to dribble and realized he had to shoot. So that's going to be overtime for Summersville versus Viola Longhorns. Now, momentum has definitely started to swing back towards Summersville.
Yeah.
If they can keep it for 4 minutes going our way, and get some baskets to fall. Keep playing the defense. Josh Briscoe needs to come out exactly how he ended that half with that quarter with defense.
Aggressive. Very aggressive.
Now, not too overly to where he's committing fouls, but the boy was on the ball every time. No matter where it went, he was on it, and he was in their face the whole time. Viola, they need to get back into where, in my opinion, they need to settle down, get everything leveled back off.
By the way, sorry I yelled in your ear.
You're all right.
I did that about 4 times right there.
Yeah, I know. But Viola, settle down, get back into the groove of things like they were in the first half. Ultimately, it's coming down to who wants it more. Garen Greer will be jumping against Baird. A repeat of the first of this game where Baird out-jumped him, but Summersville controlled it. Once again, that's Garen Greer with the tip to Bushman. Andrew Bushman's burned about 20 seconds off the clock already. No defense picked up. No backdoor cut there that they were looking for.
Harrell's ran that same play right there where he tries to get the guy cutting ever since he's been here. They're going to call a carry.
They're going to call a carry, but Jackson stuck his hand in there and got it on the ball. That's not a carry. There was interference from another team.
Okay, one referee does not agree.
I think they're going to keep it Summersville. Yeah.
Yeah, if the referee comes to speak to you, that's not a very good sign.
Well, like I
most
said,
of the time.
Like I said a couple minutes ago, these two guys have done a freaking great job this game and the first game. So the ball's going to stay with Summersville. Was not a carry as one of the Viola players, Jackson, reached in and got his hand on the ball, causing it from the other ref's perspective to look like a carry.
You got a wet spot, Garen Greer says, don't worry, I'll get it for you.
Down here earlier on the Viola side, Baird went down 2 times in the same wet spot. Almost looked cartoonish because he couldn't hardly get up off of it. It was so wet before they finally got it cleaned up. That boy, both of those Baird boys have played hard
Yes,
hard
they
ball
have.
today. They're on the floor for every loose ball. They're in the air for every tip. As Bushman's going to inbound for Summersville. Gives it up to Prisco. Baird will guard him. Jackson's out on Killing.
There's going to be few games that Summersville's going to play in that if Josh Prisco is playing to his potential that there's a better player on the floor.
Going to call that Summersville ball. There's a loose pass by Killing. Went out of bounds. I'm guessing that Viola deflected it. Bushman inbound again in front of Summersville bench. Gets it into Gavin Killing.
Oh.
Thought about pulling up 4 foot in front of the half court, which he can make that, but right now that's not what we need. Garen Greer's working his tail off, and he's not getting rewarded whatsoever.
Good.
There he gets it. Nice little layup. Good.
Attaboy, Garen.
First lead of the game for Summersville.
Comes in overtime.
Luna with the ball. Gives it up to Williams. Say they better come out on Williams. He can shoot that. There he goes with that arm again. Zach Craig comes out to meet him. Josh Prisco now picks him up down to Baird.
It's all fun and games until he shoots it from Mountain Grove.
Right. Baird and Williams playing a little game of keep away here. Now they get the ball to Luna with Andrew Bushman playing heavy D on him. Down to 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. We're going to have an offensive foul on number 24, Baird. Number 24 is Gabriel Baird of Viola. As Keeling will cross half court with it.
2:15 left.
Looks like we have some sort of issue with, oh yeah, they weren't running the clock or anything. Still at 2:15 left.
Well, we were running on time. I guess we still technically are, huh?
I say we're still ahead a little bit. As long as we don't go double, we could be well within the time frame. Prisco looks to inbound. He's going to get it into Gavin.
Timeout. Timeout, Coach Harrell.
Timeout, Summersville. Just as he threw the ball in, Coach Justin Harrell calls a timeout.
Well, we reset it for you. 2:15 left, 63-61. Summersville. This is Summersville's first lead in the game. It comes in overtime. Summersville battled back from down 12 at one point. Was it at the end of the third or the beginning of the fourth that they got down 12?
I think it was end of the third.
Yeah, at the end of the third. They actually have been down double digits 3 separate times in this game. We set it for really 3.5 quarters, really more than 3.5 quarters, about 3 and a good 3/4 of the fourth quarter, that they just got to figure out how to get a string together on defense and offense. They had strings of one or the other, not both, and then they put it together there at the end of the half. This is not the first time, though, that Summersville's had comebacks like these. So,
right,
Summersville's definitely a team that they're not out of it till the buzzer goes off, but there's still 2:15 left. That's an eternity.
No good.
That's an eternity.
Yeah, as Bear read that sloppy pass. Bear gets it down low. Nice little hook. Goes up and in for 2. That's an old school move right there. He took that elbow and hooked him and got up around him. As Viola's turned up the pressure. Josh Prisco with the ball now. We're going to have a foul called on. No.
Prisco called timeout.
It's going to be a timeout. Summersville. That's nice turn up on the D.
And Coach Harrell is not happy with Andrew Bushman right now.
Very animated.
He was in his face right there. I love watching Coach Harrell coach.
Man looks like he's angry and hates him, but he loves him bigger than just about anybody.
Right.
But Andrew Bushman's used to that kind of coaching. He played for his dad for many years. Actually played for me when he was in kindergarten on a fourth grade team. And then he played for his dad many years. His dad was very in your face, and
I played for his dad.
Very, very intense. So he's used to it. He responds well to it, and that's the thing. Harold knows how he's going to respond. If he wasn't going to respond well to it, and he wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
As Andrew will inbound for Summersville. Backcourt to Gavin Killing. Viola's turned the pressure off right here, unless they're going to do a jump, which they're not. They're matching up man-to-man. Jackson's going to come out on
Gavin Keeling now.
So he dribbles through.
Good screen by Garen Greer.
Shoot
that, Josh.
I say he's unguarded. Gavin Killing for 3, no good. It's going to be short.
1:26 left. Not a good look there. I mean,
well,
he's going to hit those shots sometimes, but at the same time, it just.
I'm pretty sure Harold just said, shoot the ball to Prisco, and Prisco said, oh, okay. When you're wide open like that, you got to take it.
Harold had his clipboard in his hand right there. Bushman commits the foul, and he just lops it, just flings it back.
It's number 4 on Bushman with the minute 22, and we're tied up in overtime. Sending Baird to the line. Both boys have been solid from the free throw line, so.
Yeah, if you're Josh Prisco, you got to shoot that. You hit the biggest shot in the game.
First one's good. Viola once again takes the lead. Yeah, you just hit a 3-point to tie the game that you were going to lose, and then now you're afraid to shoot again. Second one's up and good. Once again, Viola pulls the pressure off. I guess he's playing safe for no fast breaks. Killing will take the ball up top from Bushman.
As we come up on a minute remaining. 63-65.
2-point lead for Viola. Almost looks like a stall, but there's no way we're running stall. Nice handoff to Garen Greer. No call. No basket. No good. Lob pass up to Williams. Greer's going to be called for that foul. Once again, sending one of the Baird boys to the free throw line. Not a good thing. That's Gabriel Baird, I believe. And that's going to foul Garen Greer out. Trey Fisk will come in for him. He'll be shooting 2. First one's good. 3-point lead.
66-63. I wish I knew the timeout situation. I don't.
Yeah, I was looking earlier. Second one's good, too. 4-point game.
2-possession game, yeah.
2 possessions now. Summersville's going to have to push the pace, get it up court. Nice little drive by Killing. Timeout, Summersville. Luna wanted to travel right there, but didn't get it.
What a game.
Yeah, it's a good game, but stuff like this, you look at it and you get kind of aggravated. You see Gavin Killing just went to the basket on his own through 3 or 4 defenders. Why not do that before now? Yeah. Why wait until you're down 4 points to do that? Now, Summersville's going to have to turn up the pressure on defense and get a good stop here, that's for sure.
Bushman has 4 fouls too, so
yeah.
It's one of those things he's got to be aware, and then so do other players on the team.
Well, we're missing one of our leaders, and Tristan Duncan, who fouled out in the fourth quarter, and Garen Greer, one of our big man, just fouled out.
I believe that was Harrell's last time out. The coach or the official just told him.
So Trey Fisk going to have to step up, be big here, which he can do. He's done it in the past. But we're going to have good pressure D here. Trey needs to watch back door. Just as I said, Trey needs to watch back door. Harrell come apart on him because he was following the guy up.
That could be a game-sealing kind of thing right there.
Yeah, we got another wet spot on the floor. Jackson's going to be drawing janitor pay from Viola.
Yeah.
That's the 3rd or 4th time tonight he's had to clean it, or today that he's had to clean it up. So he looks to inbound.
I forgot that was allowed.
Oh, yeah. As they get it to Baird. Baird's looking to get it back to Luna, and he does. Crossed half court. Mishandles it. Killing's going to come away with the steal. He's going to get it up to Josh Prisco. Foul! Prisco's going to be fouled. 14 seconds left. 2-point game, 67-65.
He got hit hard.
Got hit hard. I'd have gave it a shot fake, then went up.
Holy smokes, he got hit hard.
So Josh Prisco will be going to the line, shooting 2 here. 14 seconds left. Prisco's first one's going to be no
Short.
good, off the front. Now here's a question. Do you miss it? Do you get the rebound?
No.
Do you make it and try to get the turnover or the foul? Me personally, I'm going to try to make it. Second one is good. Now turn up the pressure, get a turnover here, or even a quick foul. It's a 1-point ball game, 66-67. Viola leads in overtime. Been a fun game to call.
Yeah, I feel like right now what you've got to do is, you can't let it get under 10 seconds, or not much under 10 seconds before you foul.
Yeah.
If you can get a steal, obviously that's what you want to do, but it is a 1-point game, 67-66 with 14 seconds even on the clock.
Summersville had a first-round win.
In this tournament?
Yeah, in a long time.
Yeah, well, not in a while, I guess. But they have had one, yes.
All right, we're getting ready to inbound the ball It'll be Viola's ball underneath Summersville basket. Full court pressure by Summersville.
Go ahead. If you can find a way to use the foul without Andrew Bushman being the one that commits it, that's ideal.
Yeah. Jackson looking inbound. He's going to get it into Luna.
Got to foul.
Got to foul him here. Somebody does. They're going to let him go down. 10 seconds on the clock. Prisco tackles him literally as the assistant coach for Viola is wanting an intentional, which I don't think that was the case at all. It looked like he got tripped up because he tackled him, then grabbed a hold of him so he didn't hit.
Tackles him, grabs a hold of him, and then asks him if he's all right.
That's going to send Luna to the line, who's been solid. I don't think he's missed one today.
Now, Summersville doesn't have any timeouts. That is something to think about.
No, it's going to be inbound and go. First one is good. 2-point game. 9 seconds left on the clock right now. As Luna's getting ready to shoot a second one, they lead 68-66 over Summersville. Second one's good. 3-point ball game. Got it in the hands of Killing. Back to Killing. He's going to pull up for three deep. Shot is no good.
That'll do it.
Going to have a foul on Trey Fisk with 0.5 of a second on the clock. They're going to. It's going to send Baird to the line. Well, if history's going to repeat itself, both Baird boys have been solid today, so at least one of these is going to go in.
I mean, even if it doesn't,
that's going to be a heave. First one's no good off the front. Viola's pulled all their boys back. You're going to have to catch and throw. Second one is good.
That'll do it. Viola will advance to the winner's bracket.
No good. Viola Longhorns beat Summersville Wildcats 70-66. Very good game. Went into overtime. Viola from the get-go, out the gate, stayed steady on everything, defense and offense. Played a very good game all around. So that's going to take us out, and that's going to put us, when we come back, it'll be Alton versus Cabool. And I think we're still ahead of time, or right on time, aren't we?
Yeah.
We'll be a little bit late, but 12 minutes or so, we'll be right back for Alton versus Cabool.
Nice putback there. 7-point game. Cabool will handle. I mean, Cabool's in this game. Oh, nice block by Christian Orr. Emphatic block by Christian Orr. Broadcast team, me and Adam Ronsby here. As you saw that on the headline, it's out of bounds going to Alton. That was Brandon DeWolf, they said, for 2 there. With about 5.5 left on the game clock in the first half, as Cabool will throw it away.
And it looks like Alton is trying to run away with it with a 20 to 11 points here. Alton's done nothing but play really good, not good today. Cabool's trying.
Alton struggling to get it in there. Cisco handles it, but stolen away by Cabool. Cabool's hanging around right now.
Yeah, they are. They sure are.
But again, like I said, that first day is always sluggish. A lot of teams come out sluggish. You got to realize, too, for most of these teams, they haven't played in like a week and a half.
Yeah, first game jitters. The bugs will work itself out.
Right, it's almost rust. Like you almost develop this rust.
Yeah.
When you don't play, because like Summersville, for example, hadn't played since last Thursday. Not like this past one, but the one before. That's a long time. Alton hasn't played since last Saturday, so like not Christmas, but the Saturday before. You understand what I'm saying?
I sure do. And right now they don't look rusty to me.
I believe that was Josh Shockley. Hit that free throw there. 13 to 27-point game again. I mean, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Cabool's hanging around.
Good hustle by Cabool.
And Cabool said, "Not today, not in our house."
Ryland Steele, nice pull-up mid-range jump shot. Left short, gets his own rebound, goes back up, draws the foul. It's an and one. And the free throw is up and good. 10-point game now.
Yeah.
As Alton will look to pressure. I don't know about that. Alton in the bonus now, number 35, Ryland Steele will shoot 2. First free throw is no good. Cabool pulls down the rebound. Wow. So he misses a mid-range jump shot. Gets his own rebound, and then goes back up with the follow.
That sure was incredible.
And he may have, I thought he had gotten a steal right there, too. Cisco with a deep 3. He got it.
That was beautiful. Nothing but net.
That was a nice shot by Cisco. And I'll tell you, he's a good shooter, but he doesn't shoot a lot of those shots.
But when he does, it's a, oh my Lord.
And good defense, way to get back there and stop the fast break. And Cabool will be rewarded with the possession for it. Oh, but they take a bad shot. It's one of those things that anytime Cisco runs up the sideline, you've got to watch out for an alley-oop. They enjoy throwing lobs to each other. Cabool gets an offensive rebound, wants to go right back up, decides not to, kick out for a 3, it's off. Rebound to Wolf, but it's batted back. Cabool has it again. Oh yeah, he's got him in the corner for a 3, is up. Rolls around and goes in. I don't really know what's going to happen there. I don't know if they'll count that shot or not. They will count it. So it'll be a foul on the... So Cabool, Cabool will get it back. Wow, this could be a big play here, potentially. Cisco has it. Has to rip it away, and he's just going to slow her down here. Take his time. We're in the second quarter, coming up on 2 minutes remaining, just about. Cisco pushes mid-range pull-up, dude. I'm telling you what, you can't give him that one. That's a tough shot, but he's going to hit it most of the time.
And he wanted the crowd to play with him, so he threw it into the stands.
That should be your catchphrase. Cool. Three ball, wide open 3 is good. Are we having scoreboard issue?
And Alton sure knows how to play basketball, that's for sure.
I'm not sure. I'm trying. Let me see that kid's number. He wears number 14. Number 14 for Cabool. I'm going to look this kid up real quick.
And Alton leads by 9.
Here we go, Cabool. Trey Atkins.
Ooh.
What happened there?
I'm not quite sure what happened, but it looked like he got through on the floor by an Alton player. Looked like he got shoved to the floor.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm thinking there was just a technical called. I don't know for sure, but I believe that was
It
technical.
Must have been something huge for both the coaches to be talking to the ref right now. So, whatever happened, it's definitely
Coach Kelly
not
needs
good.
to keep his composure, though, because you don't want to mess around and get technicals piling up or even get ejected in a big moment like this. This is a game that really should not be close, and I think as you go into halftime, you're going to get an opportunity to separate yourself, right?
Right. But yeah, Cabool's definitely doing everything they can to hang around because Alton's up by 9.
There was a technical called on Chandler Cisco, by the way. That is his third foul, too. That's big. Watch that. Chandler Cisco's the best player in the Big Springs Conference. So just watch that. I don't know what happened, but I do know that Chandler Cisco's not a dirty player at all. He's one of the nicest kids you'll ever meet. Just a great human being, and obviously he's a stud of a basketball player. There were 2 technicals handed out, wasn't there?
I believe so, yes.
So, this is giving Cabool a chance to really, really cut into this lead. And now Cabool will have the ball as well because of the technicals. So I believe Coach Kelly got a technical as well as Mr. Chandler Cisco.
Well.
And I know Jared, too. I know Coach Kelly. So, he's a good guy. I don't know. I promise you, for him to be thrown to the ground the way that he was, there was something that was missed. I would almost put money on it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
I've had the opportunity, the pleasure to speak to Mr. Cisco on countless and countless of occasions, and he's always been one of the most classy young men that there is. So, nice mid-range jumper. Oh, I thought he was going to get the friendly roll there. Now keep in mind, too, with both Cisco and Coach Kelly, another technical for either one of them, they will be ejected from the game.
Which would be very hard for Alton.
That'd be bad.
Yep.
That'd be downright bad news. And another thing I will say, too, as you go into halftime, it's tempting. I've been there as a coach, even of an elementary team. It's tempting to go to the official and almost continue an argument a little bit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can be ejected at halftime, too. So if you're Coach Kelly, I think at the end of this 15 seconds, just walk to the locker room.
If I was the coaches, I'd just mind my P's and Q's with the refs. That's just all you can do.
A blocking foul called there. .7 left.
If you're the coaches of Alton and Cabool, I sure wouldn't want to get a technical. I'd do everything I can to help and protect my
First
players.
First free throw's up, no good. 4.7 left.
But
3,
I would do everything I can
2,
to mind my P's and Q's.
1, heave. Oh, my. He tried to draw the foul, too. I think if he may have just focused on getting the shot up, that might have went in.
This has definitely been a good game, I think, in my book.
This is a game that's close that really shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Honestly.
True enough.
I think if these two teams played again, I mean, I think 10 times out of 10 Alton beats them. And but I mean, as you look here at the stats, I mean, they started out 5 for 5 and they're shooting 5 for 15 since for Alton. So they are winning the rebound battle, and there have been more fouls on Cabool. This is a good game. This is a close game. Alton's got some things they've got to figure out, though, because Cabool is just trying to keep sneaking in here, keep trying to make this a close battle. Of course, the next game after this will be Plato and Liberty.
Ooh. Ooh.
A game in which Plato's won some big games. I'm telling you, I think if there is a legitimate game that you watch and you think, okay, this could be an upset, and 8-9 to me is not an upset.
No.
When, like that last game, Summersville, I don't think that was an upset. That was the 8-9 game. Both teams, quite honestly, probably should have been seated a little higher. And
I feel like Liberty's had a lot of close games, especially they came into Summersville. They beat Summersville, but not by a lot, though. I mean,
right, not by a lot. And
they've had
Alton.
some pretty close games this year.
They played Alton really close as well. And like I said, I think Alton's the best team in the Big Springs Conference. And I think that Chandler Cisco is the best player in the Big Springs Conference. So I'm going to get off here for just a little wee bit, take a little bit of a break, and just turn the sound off, and we'll come back for the second half. All right, everybody, we are back for the third quarter. I apologize. Went over to the hospitality room to get some lunch. Didn't realize how far away said hospitality room was. Again, we appreciate them doing this for us here. And a steal and a lay-in for the Comets to give them a 26-33 lead. And as they bring the pressure, tries to shoot over Cisco. No, that was Orr. I apologize. Nice turnaround jump shot, Chandler Cisco. Quick 6-0 run there. .636 left in the third. .35-25. No, 35-26. And Cabool will inbound. Cabool had this thing at 3. Nice pass. Down low, gets it blocked. Alton has it now. We'll push up the floor to Wolf. Fouled and one. As you see the replay there, nice finish by DeWolf at the rim. Free throw is good, 38-26. Ryland Steele will handle for the Comets. Cisco or nice rebound and put back. Alton is really taking control of the boards in this game. Timeout, Coach Shockley of Cabool. I'd like to take the time to publicly apologize to my friend Adam Ronsby for leaving him in the dust.
I got lost. And then, sorry about that, guys. And that was a lot of walking. I don't do walking.
Well, here at the end of this game, we'll get some dinner in, or some lunch, I guess, is what I guess a better word for it.
Holy cow, what'd I miss?
You missed an Alton run. Whenever I come in, it was 26-29, by the way.
Whew.
11-0 run by Alton. You and I are both breathing heavy. Christian Orr with the rejection. Kick out to Cisco for a 3 is no good. It will be Cabool's ball. Again, while we've got it sitting in front of us, taunting us, we'd like to thank the Cabool High School for all their hospitality. They have a hospitality room up there. Very nice hospitality room. That's some pretty good food they have provided.
Absolutely.
They make breakfast, lunch, and dinner here.
Holy moly. That was a nice little bucket.
And Cabool will turn it over. 3:54 remains in the third quarter. Liberty and Plato will follow.
Which that should be a great game, or it'll be a not very good one. We'll have to see.
Ryland Steele kicks to the corner.
Ooh, that had to hurt. The old knees.
Two fouls on each team in the half here.
Cabool wants to get back in this game. They need to do something. They need to do something now. And it is stuck between the rim and the glass.
Chandler Cisco says, "Don't worry, I got it." Nice turnaround hook shot, but no good by Christian Orr. Pulls up, jumper is good. Cisco for a 3. He shot the 3 more today than he normally does.
Maybe he's just got somebody he's got to impress today.
Maybe, I don't know. He is shooting it more than he normally does, which isn't a problem. He can shoot those shots very well. Three-pointer is up there. And no good. And DeWolf with the easy lay-in. That's blocked by Orr.
Ooh.
And a charging foul on Brandon DeWolf. That's his third foul. He and Chandler Cisco both have 3 fouls. That could play a factor late into this game.
Yep, if they want to stay in this game, they need to stop fouling.
I mean, it's one of those things, man, that, it's tough. It
is. It is. That right there is what I call frustration by Alton. Even though winning 46-28, I figured they'd be a little bit more calm. But
yep, it is. We are under a minute now. I mean, Alton, you have to be careful because you're eyeing that rivalry matchup with Thayer on Wednesday, and they are. And that they're prepared for that because, that game is so anticipated. That was one of the most attended games in Missouri basketball, and it happened 3 times.
Right.
And both times it was very, they played here at Cabool for the championship. They played in their just regular season matchup. And then they played in Mountain View for the championship of that tournament.
Well, I can tell you right now, the Alton Thayer game is going to be a really fun one to watch.
A deep 3 is up. Oh, wow. He shot that one from Mountain Grove, and he gets the and one. I don't know that I would sit up and yell like that when you're down 16.
And the Cabool bench loved that one.
Well, you saw him. He gets fouled, and he sits up, and he kind of flexes, and he's like, yeah, I don't know that I would do that down 16.
I wouldn't either. I'd just go do my job and say, that's that.
We already know 2 matchups for tomorrow, Thayer and Viola and Summersville and Dora. We'll find out one half of our third tomorrow, or here in just a few minutes with 2 seconds. At the buzzer, it's up, no good. And Cabool will have it to start the fourth in a 15-point game. Not over, but Alton really turned the pressure on that quarter.
They did. They really did. And we'll see tomorrow if
All right.
Well, I can tell you this. We'll see what happens in the Dora and Summersville game tomorrow. I was there for the Summersville-Dora game at Summersville. We'll see if Dora can try and get the win against Summersville. The last time they played this year at Summersville beat Dora 76-36. So
it was 76-33.
Oh, 33. Excuse me.
I'll say this. One difference maker. I don't think it's a 43-point difference maker. Dora didn't have their best player at Summersville. He was suspended for a game that happened to be the game he was suspended for. We'll see how much of a difference he makes. He's one of those players. He's very similar to Summersville's Gavin Keeling. He's going to shoot the ball if he's in range, and he's in range as soon as he steps over half court.
It should be an interesting game, that's for sure.
7:36 left. Here, we got this game going on right now. Let's go. I'll tell you what, I can tell you one thing, and I'm going to quit talking about Summersville after this because their game is over. But I will say this: as the Wolves scores a 2, they're hoping Plato. They're hoping for a Plato win. They want Mountain View bad.
Right.
You know it.
Yeah.
Cisco with a wide open 3. It's kind of deep.
Ooh.
No good. I told you this is going to be a jam fest at the beginning of this game. Nice and one there by Chandler Cisco. Mid-range jump shot knocked it in. I told you this was going to be a dunk fest. We ain't seen one dunk this game.
I know.
You're probably mad at me.
No, I saw one during the Thayer game today. So
there was about
that was
4 or 5 during the Thayer game today.
True enough. Well, I was so busy keeping the score that I only saw one, and that was a oh my lord situation right there.
Well, they're about had one that was put that on the Sports Center top 10. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Which I'll tell you, Chandler Cisco's a break away from having a nice one. I mean, I've seen that young man pull out some big dunks. Oh, wow. That hit every place on the rim and then went in.
Provided he can, mind his P's and Q's on the court and not foul out.
Well, he's still got 2 more to give, so he's okay. He's played very well today without fouling. So, the Wolf with a deep one. Cisco went to get it, but just not quite enough. Again, I want to thank all my help today. I appreciate it. I went home last night after I come up here to set up. I went home and looked at my fiance and was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I was like, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I only have like 2 people to help. Adam stepped up in a big way. He was like, hey, man, I'd love to come help. So that's obviously appreciated. Adam is a guy that he doesn't get up before 10 o'clock. And then today he got up at like 6 o'clock. So, and he was happy about it almost, or acted happy about it. You were dancing in the car. You were pretty happy.
I faked it.
Nice rebound put back by Christian Orr. Not good, though. And Cisco tried to get a putback, and it's not good. But finally the putback by Steele, I believe, and it is good. Full timeout by Cabool.
Well, as I see it right now, Alton's 53 and Cabool 33. Cabool's not going to win this game tonight, obviously, but
there's still 5 minutes, 26 seconds left.
Don't tell them that, because they're fighting with every inch they've got to stay in this game. But I think that this game could be over pretty quickly if Alton just keeps doing what they're doing. Which, it seems to me, what they're doing on the court is working very, very well for them today.
Mm-hmm.
They just need to put the pedal to the metal and just hold Cabool at bay, and they'll be just fine.
I agree. The Wolf with a deep 3, it's no good.
And if you're Cabool, you need to do everything you can to get back into this game. You've got to stop the Alton offense. They are just too good today.
Fourth foul on number 2 to Wolf. And the first shot is good.
And he makes them both.
Ooh, nice wraparound pass there. Cisco
Oh,
DeWolf.
that was almost a steal.
Yeah, DeWolf just about turned it over there.
I think Wolf got a little too excited there.
Maybe. 4:48 left here, and Cisco's just kind of going to slow her down a little bit.
It looked wide-eyed to me. He could have gone all the way and dunked it if he wanted to.
And Christian Orr with the 2. 55-34. I'd like to give a good job to our scoreboard runner. That's hard to do. It's very difficult to do. Keep up with the time. I did it the other day at the Lady Royals Classic, and it is a pain in the butt. Four minutes and 4 seconds. It's a 23-point game.
Well, it looks like to me Alton not playing their starters today sure looks like it was a pretty darn good strategy to me.
Well, I mean, Alton's starters have played the entire second half until this point, so.
True enough.
I mean, right now, this is one of those things. You're up comfortably. There's under 4 minutes left. You've got a tough game tomorrow. I mean, when you play a team 3 times, it doesn't matter who it is, and they start to know your playbook and things like that, it could be a tough game. I think that Liberty could play really well with Dora tomorrow, or not Dora, what the heck, Alton tomorrow. We'll see. Ultimately, as DeWolf puts up the floater and it's good.
Right.
Here. Number 14, Trey Adkins, that's his 3rd personal foul. Nice finish there.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
That was a tough finish, too. There's you see Liberty in the tunnel. They're ready to warm up. I have not seen Plato make an appearance. They were shooting at halftime. The young man is very long and athletic. Now Alton's entire JV is in.
Alton's entire JV's in.
Yep. 39-61.
Well, at this point in time, I don't even think you really need your starters out there.
I don't really either. With 1:46 left, it's a 23-point game. 22-point game. And
I honestly would have took my starters out.
well, his starters, most of his starters, except for one, have been out for a while now. So, Coach Kelly's doing a good job.
He did.
3 in the corner.
He did.
Makes it a 25-point game with about 1:25 left in the game. Here we go. Not quite as an exciting finish as the last game.
No. I could not believe that Summersville went into overtime with Viola. That was
I'll tell you, there's a couple games though. You look down the schedule. Today, they have potential to be really good games. I'll tell you, an exciting team we're going to get to watch here in a little bit is Norwood.
I don't know if you know this about me, but I've always liked overtime games.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, everybody likes a good overtime barn burner.
Yeah.
But I like the fact, Alton, for the most part, has played well today. They started out kind of slow. They started out kind of slow in the second half. Really got it under control. Chandler Cisco picked up that technical foul, and then Coach Kelly picked up a technical foul. But either way you look at it, it's one of those things. They moved on from it. They have done well since that point. It's a 25-point lead, and we are down to the final 25. Here we'll see if Alton decides to just kind of dribble it out. No reason.
I wouldn't exactly. There's no reason to score again.
Right. We'll see though. Some
people like to run up the score, but I don't see any reason why, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to just run out the clock. Smart play by Alton.
Okay, and as Alton does defeat Cabool 64-39, we are going to cut the feed in just a second. We're going to try to switch up internet sources a little bit to give you a stronger, more reliable stream. That way we don't have to worry about it just crashing all of a sudden. We do appreciate your understanding. We will be back for the following game, Liberty and Plato, as the Plato Eagles come into the game 5-5. They've got a couple big kids. They can play, as you see, as Alton really took control of the rebound battle in the second half. And, a dominant performance by the Alton Comets. So, with that being said, we're going to take care of all the things we need to take care of, and we'll be back for Mountain View and Plato.